Hey, it's Ryan Dins here, and in this video we're going to talk about how you can quantum jump to shift your reality. Now, a lot of people might think that this is impossible, but I have personally seen it and it's personally happened to me. So we're going to talk about A, how you do it, B, my experiences with it, and C, how you can implement it yourself. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and let's go. So if you've ever read the book Reality Transurfing, there's this concept where you can instantly shift realities and choose your reality from the quantum field. Basically, any reality that you could possibly imagine exists in the quantum field. There's a reality where you're on the street, addicted to drugs, starving, and there's also a reality where you're a millionaire living the dream life with everything you've ever wanted. And all of those realities exist in the quantum field, and you are able to choose which one you want if you're able to understand the modern technologies and the ancient technologies that allowed this to happen. I believe the Egyptians understood how this worked. I believe that the pyramids have possibly used these things to do it. And there's a book, Reality Transurfing, by this mysterious Russian guy that nobody knows anything about. And basically, what you're going to do to implement this is you're going to meditate, and then you're going to think about exactly what you want and feel what it would be like to be in that reality. Breathe deep and meditate deep, and then you choose that reality and it will be drawn to you. Now, the thing about this and manifesting, how this is different, is manifesting, it sometimes can take a little while, and you may have to do this over and over, but if you truly shift your reality and shift your timeline and quantumly jump to a different timeline, it's instantaneous. Now, in that sense, it is the same thing as manifesting, but a correct reality shift is instant. I've seen this happen one time in a meditation retreat. The lights started flickering, this girl started yelling, and then she got up and she's like, nothing is the same anymore. And then she became like a successful meditation coach, and she was barely into meditation before that. And it was like, she chose what she wanted, and the reality was like, okay, you are not on this life path anymore. You are now on this different life path, this different timeline, and you instantly shift. It's that easy. It's very hard for me to explain exactly how to do this in a video, being that How to Do It is a book called Reality Transurfing, which is like 500 pages, but I'm giving you the basics. So you can maybe do some more research on this on your own, but I have experienced this myself in my own life, where I was at actually a Dr. Joe Dispenza event, and then I watched my reality shift, and it was crazy, and like my life have never been the same. I was able to implement this by, if you watch some of my earlier videos, I have a history with ME/CFS, which is a horrible, horrible illness, as well as dysautonomia, which are both autoimmune diseases. And my doctor told me I would have a 5% chance of ever recovering, and then I would be sick and tired for my entire life. Well, I decided that reality wasn't going to work for me, so I went to the jungles of Guatemala and meditated with shamans and danced and did yoga, and then shifted my reality to now where I'm surfing. It's just, miracles do exist in this world. It's just most people do not know how to access the brain technology and the metaphysical technology to actually allow this to happen. We're in a different timeline on this earth now, people. You got to believe that you can have whatever you want, and you will have whatever you want. It's really that simple. People make it seem like it's more difficult than it is, but you just choose your reality. You feel what it would like to be in this reality. Feel what it would feel like. Just feel it. Feel it deeply, and then keep meditating, and then eventually you will draw that reality to you. And that is the basics of how you do it. Now, I believe that any single one of you watching this can do this. So you just have to practice doing it. Like I said, there's more to it. I highly recommend the book Reality Transurfing. It's a quantum shift. Like I said, Dr. Joe Dispenza explains this well. There's infinite possibilities in the quantum field. You are on one timeline. There's millions of timelines, billions of timelines, and you could be on any one of those timelines. So You need to choose the one that is to your preference and then ride the wave of that timeline. That's why they call it reality transurfing. You're surfing your quantum reality. And if you don't like your life right now, if you're very unhappy, you need to choose a different timeline. Why be on a timeline that is not preferable to you if you can be on a great timeline where you enjoy the love of your life, perfect health, abundance? That is the timeline you need to be on. And just me making this video makes me feel great to explain this because I believe this so much and I work every day to make my reality better. And you have to work towards it. Don't get me wrong, you can't just say, oh, I'm going to shift to this reality and then have like, millions of dollars fall from the sky. You have to take action on what you want your life to be, but the universe will help you. The universe will guide you. You have a spirit guide there, you have your intuition, you have everything to help you. The universe is always working to conspire to give you what you want. But if you're sending messages of lack, if you're sending messages of neediness, if you're sending messages of pain, scarcity, anxiety, that is what the universe is going to give you because they're thinking that that's what you want. So they're going to give you what you ask for. So why not ask for the right things? And while we're asking for the right things, I ask you to hit that like and subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. I'm going to help millions of people. I already know my path is laid out. This is going to be wonderful. And you could be one of the people to be like, oh, look, I was there for the start of it. When you see me in a year and I'm massively successful helping tons of people, that is my future. That is the timeline that I'm on. And you're going to be part of it. Thank you very much for watching this video.